I babysat, I was a personal assistant, I was donating plasma twice a week.
Chloe Elise was born in Iowa, where she was taught that life was all about hard work and financial success was just a dream.
I probably had like 6 jobs at one time. No matter how much I worked, I never felt like it really made a difference for me financially. I would go to the grocery store, I would go to check out. She would say, oh, your card got declined, do you have another card? And I would say, oh yeah, it's in my car, let me go get it. And I would leave. Work hard, make money, have enough to pay for things, and then you don't. Is this all there is? Is this it?
Chloe's financial woes hit rock bottom when she was in college, when she had the courage to take a look at her student loan debt and see just how much she owed.
If you were playing like Price is Right, how much student loan debt do you have? I had no clue. I go to Navient, which is who I had my student loans through, and it pulls up and it's like $26,000. $26,000 divided by $7 an hour. And I see how many hours it would take me to pay this off, and I start bawling. How will I ever pay this off?
But when she started looking for financial guidance, the answers she got didn't give her much confidence.
I would Google like how to get ahead with money, and it was like, here's how to refinance a mortgage, and here's how to do this. And it wasn't necessarily one thing that applied to me, but 2, it was also very boring information. A lot of the financial industry uses like shame-based tactics, like stop spending, you need to not spend this if you're in debt, or you shouldn't spend your money like this, or that's irresponsible. There has to be a better way of getting ahead that isn't dependent on shame and guilt and sacrifice.
So Chloe developed her own method based on the psychology of money that focuses on ways to overcome the mental blocks of financial growth.
So much of the things that we're struggling with money don't actually have to do with money, right? They have to do with so many underlying things that we believe about ourselves. What are your tendencies? What are your cycles that you're stuck in? And then how do those apply to money? That was really where this idea of Deeper Than Money was born. Deeper Than Money is really just a community of talking about money. Money is historically very taboo to talk about, and so it can feel uncomfy. So the more you practice, the more it can feel empowering. I was teaching to my friends at the time, here's what a credit score is, and comparing it to like a dating profile online. I'm like, do you know how this works, and then this? Okay. And then they'd be like, oh my gosh, why doesn't anyone tell me that? That makes so much sense. You take these concepts that are so confusing and you break them down into something that matters to me, and that's what clicks with people.
Feeling empowered, Chloe negotiated a higher salary at her corporate job, and that allowed her to pay off her student loan debt in 18 months. She then turned her online community into a full-time business.
Hello, how is everyone doing?
Overnight.
We'll just drop it, let's say like Wednesday afternoon. All these things are coming to fruition. I'm starting to believe in myself. I'm like, what else is possible? Let's start dreaming, girl.
Chloe started writing down all of her wildest dreams and goals that she wanted to achieve. Her biggest dream was to buy a lake house, and that became reality in 2021.
The best view. Oh, I love it. Love it here. And one of my other dreams was to hire my mom. My mom had breast cancer. Like the health problems were starting to grow. And so that was starting to impact her work. She would be really tired. And I was like, Mom, tell me the amount. Tell me the amount that I would need to hire you. She ended up coming on full time, and like her first full day is like, I'm not kidding, one of the most like proud days of my life. I decided I'm gonna write a book. She was able to read my like dedication page to her before she passed away, and so that was really special. I used to use money in a way that really depleted me, right? I would like buy things and then feel like I had to hustle, and then I'd feel burnt out and I'd feel overworked. Now money matters less, and it's just a neutral tool to help me live the life that I want. That to me is freedom.